Hello everybody. From the last video, the 2013 video, I got a lot of people telling me that 2014 might have been LEGO Star Wars' best year. So in this video, we're going to be looking at just that. Without further ado, here we go. Like in 2013, LEGO Star Wars released a lot of sets in 2014, starting off with the clone turbo tank Microfighter. This, to me, is a slightly overrated Microfighter. I don't think it does a great job of accurately portraying what it is on the larger scale, but it comes with a great minifigure, so I'd rate it slightly above average just for that. On the other side of things, we have the Aat Microfighter. This is one that I feel is slightly underrated. I think it gets a lot of flack, whereas it does a pretty good job of representing what the larger scale vehicle is. Next up, we have a very well done Millennium Falcon Microfighter, which was countered by a Jedi Interceptor Microfighter, I believe, which is very, very weird looking. I don't like that at all. After this, we have a X-Wing Microfighter. This one I don't mind. It's a little bit weird looking, and it reminds me a lot of the ARC 170 Microfighter. Not a bad Microfighter, though. Finally, we're on to our last Microfighter of 2014. This is the sixth one. It's the Star Destroyer Microfighter. I don't mind it. I think a lot of people don't like the minifigure in it, and I understand that. But it's not a bad Microfighter set by all means. And now here's our first of what I believe to be 4 battle packs. It's our Death Star Troopers battle pack. I don't really know the public opinion kind of on this battle pack. I don't hate it. I don't think it's the best one they could have done. And I don't think people are trying to make a army full of Death Star technicians. But it's alright. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the worst. No knocks. And here's one of the best sets of the year, I'd say, and one of the best battle packs of all time. We have the Sheik Troopers battle pack. Very, very well done. Good distribution and amazing type of vehicle that we get in it with the Swamp Speeder. Followed up with one of my top few battle packs, which is the Utapau Troopers battle pack. I really love this battle pack. I really like the Airborne Troopers even more than our regular Phase 2 212th Clone Troopers. After this, we have the Battle on Seleucum, a set that a lot considered to be a battle pack. I'd say it's a battle pack in the way that the 501st Troopers of this year are a battle pack. It's a little bit larger, but I don't mind this set because it comes with a great Commander Neo figure. 2014 was definitely a very decent year for battle packs, but now let's look on to the actual sets. And now we have the Jedi Interceptor, which is a chronically remade set. It's also called Anakin's Jedi Interceptor at times. I really love the set. They've never done a bad iteration of it, even since 2005. And with that came kind of a counterpart of a V-Wing Starfighter. I believe that the V-Wing Starfighter wasn't even a canon vehicle for Star Wars, but this one comes with a pretty cool minifigure and astromech, so I don't really mind it. The overall vehicle itself is a little bit weird looking. Next up, we have General Grievous's wheel bike. I think I'm of the opinion, a very unpopular opinion, that our original 2005 wheel bike that we get with the dual on Utapau or whatever it's called is actually better than this one. This one may be more accurate or more, realistic in terms of Lego, but this one just doesn't look like it does in the movie. I think the printed pieces on the 2005 wheel bike just do a better job. After this, we have a very sticker-heavy set in the Vulture Droid. I mean, just from the box, you can tell that this set has quite a few stickers. The minifigures in it aren't anything to be too happy about either, and I believe that now they're starting to count the, kind of the Saw Droid as its own minifigure, which just shows that LEGO is kind of cutting corners. This set is probably a contender for Worst of the Year. A far better set in the year of 2014 for LEGO Star Wars was the Droid Gunship. The remake since this one has been even better, but this is a great set that includes a lot of diverse minifigures. As we know from more recent years, the Droid Gunship needs to come with an ATAP. The 2014 ATAP was a very, very well done set with great minifigures. It has that amazing Commander Green minifigure that I am so high on, so great job, LEGO. Next up, we have a contender for probably the most underrated set of the year of 2014. It's the Droid Tri Fighter. The build itself is pretty nice looking, and it comes with a very, very nice Chancellor Palpatine minifigure. Alright guys, so here I guess was a very requested set in the AV7 anti-vehicle canon. because it was in the Clone Wars movie. I personally am not in love with the build, but I can see how people like the set because the Wolfpack Troopers are in there. This, to me, is, because of that, a very much overrated set. It is, to me, probably average because of a kind of garbage build with very nice minifigures. And speaking of garbage builds with very nice minifigures, we have the Coruscant Police Gunship. This set I am not too put off by because I'm not under the impression that people think it's such a fantastic set. I think we have a great Ahsoka and a great Shock Trooper minifigure. That's all I want, and I don't really care about the build looking like garbage. Next up we have the Phantom. To me, this is very much another counterpart to the Jedi Interceptor set or the V-Wing set because it just has the same type of minifigure composition. It has a person and an astromech for the minifigures. Personally, this set to me isn't the best, but I like how it fits in with the Ghost. I'm all for this set, the Snowspeeder. I love the box. The box is a very weird shape to me, but that's not something that's bad. And it comes with some great minifigures, and the build is fantastic. And another underrated set, probably one of the most underrated sets of the year, is the B-Wing. This set, I didn't even kind of know that much about before I did research for this video, and I very much like it. Unfortunately, in the year 2014, LEGO did not stop with the Yoda Chronicles builds, but fortunately, they did again do a great job with the minifigures of the builds. I hate the Jedi Scout Fighter build, but I love the minifigures included in the set, so for that, I'll give it a slightly below average rating. Next up is a set that is rumored to be a UCS set in progress for the end of the year, the Mos Eisley Cantina. I have heard only good things about this set of 2014, and I love that it comes with the band musicians. The Ghost is a set that I actually built from scratch from ordering parts off of Bricklink. I like the build a lot. There's a lot less interior space than you would hope, but actually more than I've been told. So I do really enjoy this set, but don't expect too much out of it if you do get it yourself. I am one with the opinion that we've never had a bad AT-AT LEGO set, and I think that's because it's so easy to make the general shape of an AT-AT in LEGO, but you can't make the exact shape, and I think LEGO is still struggling to find a way to make the exact shape of the AT-AT without losing playability aspects. This is a great set by all means, but do keep that in mind. I'm also under the opinion that LEGO has yet to make a bad full-scale Imperial Star Destroyer set. This one is alright. I'd say it's above average by far, but there's nothing especially remarkable about it. It's not of a massive size like the 2019 one is, but that's not a bad thing. The 2013 MTT had a big job to do because it followed the 2007 MTT, which is regarded as one of the most valued and kind of valuable sets of all time coming from LEGO Star Wars. Probably the most valuable Separatist set of all time. And I think it gets a lot of flack because of that. Its expectations are very high, and I think it does fulfill a lot of them. The minifigures in this set are far more diverse than the 2007 minifigures, but I think people are annoyed because it's more costly and comes with less droids. So everybody knows that we're nearing the end because we're onto the UCS sets. This first one is what I believe to be one of the best UCS sets that's talked about the least. It's the Sandcrawler. From the minifigure array to the actual build, I think this is just done very, very well. Same thing goes for the Slave 1 UCS set of 2014. This one has amazing box art too, as you can see. I love how they're showing Bespin right behind the set. So guys, I can see why people are saying that 2014 was LEGO Star Wars best year, or at least one of the top 3 or 4. And I can agree with that latter statement. I don't really know if I'd say it's the best. I think that LEGO had the advantage of really having the time to experiment that they didn't have in 2005. But I would definitely put this up there. For me, this is, after doing research for this video, probably in my top 3 years for LEGO Star Wars. I can't really make the verdict whether it was the best year, especially given that it's a modern LEGO Star Wars era year, but I did really enjoy the sets from it. So with that, guys, this video is ending. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Let me know what videos you want to see next, and make sure that you stay safe and healthy. Bye.